Hey everyone, welcome back to Fast Food and Barbecue. So tonight we're going to do a little steak experiment. This is a chuck roast. Now, people buy these for pot roast. Growing up in New York back in the day anyway, we get chuck roast just like this, but there was a bone in it. I went that way, and that one was called a 7-bone steak, but it was still basically from the shoulder, which this is from. I did another video on this. I sous vide it for 48 hours. And it was it's a cheap cut. Well, one of the cheapest anyway with the beef prices, but it's fantastic. So, excuse me, I'm gonna do a little test on it. So I'm gonna basically dry brine this thing. This thing's frozen, but it's fine. I'm gonna dry brine it overnight with some kosher salt and some MSG. MSG is a flavor enhancer, and it's pretty much fantastic. It got a bad rap, back in the days, but it's actually fantastic. So we're gonna give it a light coating on MSG. Then we need all the sides with the salt and the MSG. Okay, nice rub in there, and we're gonna get all sides. Okay, rub it in. Look at this side. Yeah. And rub it in. And we didn't get this side yet. We're gonna get all sides. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry brine this. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator overnight. Actually, not overnight. Probably for about 48 to 72 hours. And basically what's going to happen is salt through osmosis, pretty much all this MSG and salt is going to suck all the moisture out of this steak, and it's going to pull it on the bottom a little bit well, but basically it's going to go on top, and after it, a little more MSG there. After that, it's going to suck it all back into the steak and it's going to make it really tender. So anyway, so we'll see. So we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 24 to 48 hours, maybe 72 hours, and we'll see. We'll see you then. All right, so our steak has been dry aged, dry brine, I should say, in MSG for 48 hours. It's definitely dry. So we're going to let this get to room temperature, and then we're going to sear it, probably finish it on indirect heat in the pan on the grill. So we'll be back. All right, so our cast iron pan's going. So what we're gonna do is not gonna add any salt because we got MSG on it. We're gonna add some nice fresh ground black pepper. We'll do all the sides. And the bottom. Just like that. Now we're gonna move the camera. Get our self-adjusted here, just like that. Then we're gonna put some butter right in the pan. It's a screaming hot cast iron pan, just like that. And then we're gonna get our steak in there. So that's it. We're gonna let this go for a little bit, and that's it.
So, you go right, they want me to be in front. Everybody wants me to be in front.
All right, so we're going here. We got some nice brown butter. It's working good. So we're gonna let this go for a little while, and then we'll be back. All right, so now one side's brown, and we're gonna just turn on the sides here. Get the sides kind of seared. Like that. And it's gonna be a while for this thing to cook, so we're gonna get the other side seared, and then we're gonna put it in the grill, on the grill, about 450, 500 degrees. So you finish cooking it. That looks good. Get this side.
They wouldn't let us where the huge pit was. It was on the advanced level, which was the 4-hour ride. They wouldn't let us go up.
Get this side.
They wanted to show the kids the pit I was talking about in here. It's like you go off the ground, it's like 3 feet down, and you gotta go balls to the wall.
Then we'll get this side.
The other side, hope you have enough momentum to land you on. If it doesn't, steak like coming to get you out of the fucking pit.
Alright, so with that, we'll do that. We'll throw the rest of our butter in the pan. Just like that. Just like that. So now what we're going to do, we're going to butter baste this thing. Basically, brown butter baste it. Just like that. Looking and smelling awesome. Get a nice crust on it. So that's it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get this on the grill, shut the lid and let it cook for about, 10 minutes or so. We're looking for a nice rare to medium rare. So we will see you in a few. Alright, so our steak's done. Pretty sure. So we're going to let it rest for a few moments and then we'll slice into it and see how we did. We'll see you in a few. Alright, so we rested for about 10-15 minutes or so. Let's slice into this thing, see how we did. Oh, that looks beautiful. A little rare, that's alright. Cut from the side. Little piece right here. That's perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut some thin slices off this thing. And we'll give her a taste test. Definitely a little more rare than I would like it, but that's all right. We're going to turn around this side. We'll start with this side and just. There we go. That's more better. That's a little better. So we'll just try from this side, and I could always throw it in the oven and cook it more. So look at that, nice and thin. So we're going to reposition the camera and give it a taste test. A little more sliced off. Looking beautiful. Hopefully it's tender. Alright, so I put the meat back in the cast iron and put it on the grill for another maybe 10-15 minutes or so. Now it's a perfect medium rare, so looking beautiful. So let's give this a taste test and see how we did. Alright, so let's try this steak test, taste test. I'm having high hopes for the MSG 48-hour thing. So we cut it really thin. Let's give it a taste. See how it is. It's fantastic. It's really tender. It kind of tastes like a ribeye, but really beefy flavor. The MSG kind of brings out natural flavors in a steak. And yeah, I mean, it is, like I said, it's tender. We'll definitely be doing this again. Yeah, it's like butter. So, with that, thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe. And we'll be doing this one again. And we hope to see you soon.